Good morning, my dear children. I am Mrs. Mariam Jo and I welcome you all to your literature class. Children, we are going to do the exercises of lesson number 2, Wild Duck today. And for solving the exercises, first of all, we have to learn about articles because the exercises are based on articles. I hope you all know about articles. We have 3 articles: the, a and an. And all these 3 articles I will be explaining you with the help of examples and where you can use them and how you can use them. Maybe you have learnt about these things in your previous classes, but still just for a revision I will be explaining you all these things. So let's understand with the help of examples. Articles: definite article and indefinite article. Children, articles can be of 2 kinds, that is definite and indefinite. Now, which article is known as definite article? The. The is known as your definite article, and your indefinite article is a and an. Firstly, we will learn about definite article the. What do you think? In which cases can you use the? I'll be telling you in which cases you can use article the. When we have referred to something earlier, when we have already talked about that thing earlier and again we are telling something about the same thing, then in that case you can use article the. I have one example for you. The boy aimed at a duck and fired. The duck fell into the river. Now once again we will see the boy aimed at a duck. Why have we used a here? Can you tell me? I have already indicated these words so that while I am reading it you can just go through that why ma'am has circled. You can use your brain a bit. I have circled these words because I want you to understand why here I have used a duck and why I have used here the duck. And the answer is because this is your first statement in which I am telling you or introducing you with a duck. And in the second statement I am telling you about the same duck of whom we have already discussed in the first statement. That is why here I have used the boy aimed at a duck, that particular duck, and that a duck means a duck which we have already talked. That same duck we will talk about in the second statement. That is why I have used the duck, means that same duck fell into the river. Have you understood how you can refer to something which is earlier we have used, and in the second statement how you can use definite article to tell about the same thing. Now, the second use of article the, when we are referring to something which is the only one in a place. When you are in your room, children, you have single fan, ceiling fan. You don't have 2-3 ceiling fans in the room. You just have one. You may even have one door. You may even have one window. So when you are telling somebody that the window is broken, automatically the person will understand that you are referring the particular window which is in your room, because you don't have any other window in the room. Same manner, I have one example for you. We have to meet the principal today. Now see here, the principal. Which principal are we talking about? Children, in every school we have one principal. So here it means that one principal, that principal of the school, the person is referring to. If I say teacher, then you have many teachers. In that case you have to indicate which teacher. But when we refer to a principal, it is obviously or it is understood automatically that we have one principal and we are going to meet him. When we use a noun phrase with the structure. Now the third use is when we use a noun phrase with the structure. And what is the structure? Structure is here. The dash of dash. If you will find this sort of structure, you have to understood that we have to use this the in that. See, the wings of the duck. The wings of the duck. This is the structure which you have to follow in noun phrase. In the same manner, you have many examples of the third point. The length of a cricket pitch, the cost of a bus. I hope this portion is clear to you. Now let's come to indefinite article. Children, definite article is when you are sure about something, when you know about something and you are knowing that we are referring to that particular thing, then in that case we can use this mainly. Indefinite article is when you are not sure about the things. In the indefinite article, we have a and n. A is used before consonant and an is used before vowels. Alright. I have two examples for you to explain you that how and when we can use a article and when we can use an article. A and n both refer to same things, only just the differences of vowel and consonant. Joy asked Fionn to buy a bottle. A bottle. See, I have already indicated to you. I hope you would have understood why I have circled these things. I have circled B and I have circled A. B I have circled to tell you that B is your consonant, isn't it? Your vowels are A, E, I, O, U and rest other alphabets are your consonants. So B is not your vowel and so before that word we will put A. And this article A will tell you that we are not referring to any particular bottle. Just the child has said to buy a bottle, but which kind of bottle, what color is it, that is not clear to you. In the second example, the children are excited to see an elephant at the zoo. Now, an is used before the word elephant. And elephant is starting with the alphabet E. And E is your vowel. So, before the vowel, we put an. Now, I think you have understood the difference between these two sentences. Why I have used A here, why I have used an in this sentence. Children, we have zero article also. What do you mean by zero article? Zero article is when there is no requirement of any article. And I can give you many examples of that. We don't use any article while referring to the name of places. And when we are referring to the name of the person, then also we don't use articles. When we are telling about the street, name of the street, then also we don't use it. When we are talking about languages, then also we don't use academic subjects or days, months, games, sports. In all these etc., in all these kind of things, we do not use any article before any of these kind of examples. If I give you, suppose for language, if I give you, do you speak French? See, do you speak French? French is your language, isn't it? But I have not told you that do you speak the French or a French or an French. I have not used any article in this because French is your language. Let's give you one more example. If I say routine places, routine places means the places where you go, where you often go, like to your bed, to the kitchen, many places you can say. I will take one example of bed. I will go to bed. Now, I will sleep in bed. In bed, I am not saying in the bed or in a bed or in an bed, but I have said I will sleep in bed. These are two examples for explaining you how you can learn about zero article. Children, in the zero articles, you can also have one example of days. Suppose, because in the days, before the name of the days, we don't use any article. I'll give you one example. Suppose I will meet you on Wednesday. On Wednesday. I have not used on the Wednesday, on a Wednesday, just on Wednesday. So I hope you have understood that in which cases you don't have to use articles. Now we will come to our exercises. Exercise A. Complete these sentences. First one, the boy watched the birds in fascination because he loved birds and enjoyed watching them. Second one, the man was able to tell the boy how the birds would move and which direction they would take because he had hunted before and knew very well how the birds would behave. Third one, the boy took the duck home because he felt guilty for having shot and wounded it. Fourth one, at the beginning, the man was teaching the boy to kill, but in the end, the boy taught the man how to show compassion to all living beings. Here in exercise A, consider the use of the in each of these sentences and say why it is there. Children, you have been provided with the example. She was on a bus when I phoned her. The bus was too noisy for us to talk. Here you have to give the reason why they have used the. And the answer is we are referring to the bus mentioned in the first sentence. That is why the is used here. In the same manner, second one, third one, fourth one and fifth one, I have given you the answers to explain the things why the is used in different kind of sentences. Exercise B. Complete these sentences with a, the or cross for zero article. So here I have done for you. You can see in which cases you have to cross, in which cases you have to use a and the. Word in use.
Here synonyms you have to use. Children, all these are there in the book, just you have to find out which words you can pick for doing this. Which words in the text have these meanings? Look at paragraphs 11 and 36. I have done for you. You can do it neatly in your books. Exercise B. Rewrite each sentence using the correct word from the text. Children, in this what you have to do? You just have to strike off few words or one word from the sentence, and then you have to use some different word from the para which is given in front of the statements. Like in the first one you have para 5. From that para 5 you have to find out the same meaning word from the text, and then you have to write there. Kindly do this in your book.
That's all for today. I hope you have understood that how you have to do the exercises in the book. So please do it. Thank you and have a nice day.